that 1 point's gonna set us back a lot. I'm curious, what did I lose that, like, what made me lose 1 point? It does. Modern Warfare 2, I lost 1 point. Fuck. That 1 point cost you the comp? Yeah, imagine. Imagine that. We're gonna continue the grind. Continue the XP grind. Man, this platinum is literally just the most basic platinum ever. You're making good progress. Do you have any trophies to show for it? Unless I see trophies, they will pop at the end. Like how many trophies will pop at the end? And are they like all gold or something?
Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's
bunch of old
down on the course following our
bunch of gold and silvers, no big deal. Okay.
Watch these two go at it again.
That'll be interesting.
Incredible battle first.
Too bad I'll be like 6k in front by then.
There'll be a few shots fired out here.
Well, I like the look of
That will crush your soul.
But is the rival capable?
4 left.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Putting for birdie. Ooh. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Nothing wrong with an opening part, just easing their way into this round.
For every missed shot, eat hot chili. Oh god. I'll be eating a lot of chili. I don't think that'd be very good.
Good shot there, Beamer. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Oh, that one just missed the hole.
You're forgetting something. It's worth decent amount of points. Plus, it's one of the main games on my profile at the moment that is killing my completion. Oh, I know that.
The putt drops, and we're moving on. Looking ahead now, and this player is currently tied for first in the standings alongside Will Zalatoris.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
I know you only have like one trophy in it.
Down there, horse.
And then, oh, whoa, that was bad.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Needed to take
I know that you had barely any trophies and you've already done most of the multiplayer.
This putt for par here. This one started out on a good line. And in it goes for the par. He's currently tied for first.
Yeah, there is a trophy for using this. I already got it, but I actually prefer this.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit
I'm hitting them a
more
lot
to the
better
right than the players
using
would
this.
feel like
I
they
find it
would.
much easier than the
However,
swing
that also brings a rough on the
right stick
right-hand
one.
side of play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's
Oh, you haven't done the
right
multiplayer in your
back
account?
against
I thought
the
you
canyon. It's a
just your old
difficult
account.
second
Okay.
shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control.
Track
on your second
Maniacs?
shot.
Oh yeah, you're cleaning up your
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
backlog, are you? No, that was a trash shot.
13 feet to the hole.
Now they can move ahead here if they hold this and leave Lexi Thompson behind.
Golf! Hey, Jack. Maybe our last golf stream? Maybe.
Just didn't drop. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This will be a good bogey.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. There's a real premium on your tee shots.
If I didn't work overtime at work today, I probably would have got this platinum
that is
today.
illustrated also by the par 4/5.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it because
I didn't get
that
home till
fairway
like
bunker down the left,
7.
That sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that
When I normally
pitches
get back at like
a little
5.
bit from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Just in case Lexi
Hey, Bradley.
thought that she was going to dominate the match today in this rivalry, he's come out and
No, I haven't played EA's
laid
version.
that gauntlet down, and now I think things will get interesting.
Is it better or worse? Oh, that was shocking.
Gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Oh, it's harder?
They got in front
Damn.
of them here, Henny.
He's
Well, I'm
got
trashing
10
this,
feet
so
here. I think he likes it.
that won't go well. Owen. Oh, what the fuck? Was it nighttime?
Was on a good line.
No, imagine it being nighttime and then the lights just turn off in the toilet. How scary is that? For
It's back-to-back bogeys here.
Jim.
Turn this momentum around.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
No, imagine the lights cut out in the toilet
Good shot.
while there's no toilet paper
Four
in the
victories
toilet.
so far this season.
$9.42. Oh, it literally happened right now. Okay, I didn't know.
Just one shot
I didn't
back
know
now.
you meant literally right now.
And this putt to move into a tie for first place.
Putt is underway.
And you'll be proud of that one. Good way to bounce back from the bogey at the last. So after that hole, he's now up to even with the card. The par 4 seventh, a little dog.
What's harder about it?
The tee is key.
The
This
EA
fairway
one.
slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the Barranca and the canyons come into play.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. Oh, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. A wonderful
The timing
shot.
and putting?
It sets
Ah,
up
okay.
another birdie chance.
What trophies are left?
Chances from there.
I'll
Just
go through 'em
10 feet
after I
to
do
the
this
cup
part.
here.
Looking for another birdie here.
Very easy trophies. It's just grinding.
Well, nicely
Oh, I thought I
done.
missed that.
Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 1 under.
So we got
They come.
literally all we have left is playing as Tiger Woods, score par or better in an 18-hole round, so that's easy. Have 3 legendary fittings on 1 club, which I already have 2. I'm only got 1 more. I just gotta grind more fittings. and unlock a tier 7 skill, which I have to get to level 25 for that, which is what I'm pretty much grinding for now, at the same time as the fittings.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Not taking.
That's why I do my
advantage to get it
numbers,
there.
my number 2s and neither's yard. Ah, yes, makes sense, Esto. Why didn't I think of doing that? Oh my god.
And here we are with the third shot. He leads the field by a stroke.
Fuck, man.
Time now
These
for the
little...
fourth shot.
I swear, these ones are the toughest ones.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. It's on a good line. And there may be some cracks
Sim.
starting to appear in this player's foundation. They've just dropped a double bogey.
I've done the season mode 6
share
times on
third
my one.
place.
Damn, what level are you, Cat?
Down the
Or
leaderboard
Fox?
as well.
Oh no. Fox Cat.
Par 5 ninth is a monster over 600 yards, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You gotta
I've
hit
never seen a
straight
Fox
tee
Cat.
shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the
Yeah, I'm level
left
20 now,
tier.
Jack.
That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
Looks like this one's
Anything at the
over
level I am.
edge.
True. Gotta think like Esto and I might
Wilson
actually
is sitting
succeed
down.
in
Is
life.
it bad?
They got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
It's disappointing from one bunker to the next.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Time for the fifth shot. Only one shot off the pace.
Level 60? Damn. That's crazy.
That's a well-played chip shot there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And this one will be for double bogey.
Double bogey. Wow. Oh, all my clubs
Now,
have
3 strokes
Legendary.
back
Yeah.
to that hole.
Once you've played that many, it's pretty easy, I guess, to get them. Like, I've already got, how many? I've only done 2 seasons.
A difficult one.
It is. It cambers pretty good from left to right, so most players are going to take something less than driver.
We've got like
probably a
4.
3-wood or a 5-wood, and try and hit a draw into that bank to slow the golf ball down. You find the fairway, the green sits slightly above you, but the difficult part about it is it's got 3 different sections, a front, a back left, and a back right. You got to get your second shot spot on to have the best opportunity for birdie.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down.
See,
And
I
here
don't
we are.
fucking... Do I have to hit it in the red?
3 strokes off the lead. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know.
Wow, I like the faith.
Ooh, right by the hole. This next putt for double bogey. Good stroke. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Justin Thomas is at the top of the
Yeah, I'm
leaderboard
sort
with a one-shot lead.
of hoping to get this game done tonight.
There aren't too
I
many
do want to
easy
move on
holes
to
here
some
at
other
Torrey Pines
games.
South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
As much as this is an easy
Back
2,000
looks
points,
minuscule.
it is not
There's
a...
just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back
It's not
section,
enjoyable.
which it does
Like, it's
get a little
enjoyable,
wider,
but
it still is very small.
after
Massive shelf, top left,
how many
get it up
times
there,
doing this, it just
happy
gets
days for you.
repetitive.
If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
A bogey putt awaits. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Now at 6 over for the round.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Playing from around...
Hey, Hawks. Hey, Yanks.
Here. Needs this one to kick right. Oh, that's a great approach shot. This putt, a chance to move inside the top 20 on the leaderboard.
This one's looking good.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
Wow, no hole-in-one sucks for you. I haven't even got a hole-in-one yet, Hawks. Can you believe that? I got my trophy through like a custom course.
13th, so much has been said about it. I'm interested.
I've had so many close chances though.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the
I guess I'm
fairway,
just-
and you have the opportunity to reach.
I'm too good
then
for the game,
happy
you know.
days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a 3rd shot that's absolutely.
You got 3 in 1 round? Damn.
This 3rd shot could be one of the most difficult 3rd shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
That's not the shot they're after.
A bit short with that effort.
And from the bunker here.
Can we get it right on target like we did last time?
That's brilliant out of the sand. If he makes this, he'll save his par.
This putt to get even with Lexi.
Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. It's just about 3 feet away.
Some damage limitation. This one for a bogey.
And all of them are chasing Tiger once again as we move to the next. Wow, that was just striped. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 140 yards.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Ouch, that hurts. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Well, this
Oh my
was
God,
the
I hit it too
conundrum, wasn't
hard.
it? When the new rule came in, did they leave the flag stick in or do they take it out? I'm pretty sure they wish they would have taken it out there. And in it goes.
Wait, you can take it
In a
out? Can you actually
row,
take it out?
never a good sign.
Is that actually an
Now
option?
playing a little defensively.
We stride across the 15th, Rich, and we talk about strong par 4s. This is another one.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
I didn't even know you could take the flag out. That's crazy. I played this game for like nearly 16 hours or whatever it is.
That was a gallant attempt.
Did not know you could
Good
do that.
chance here. This one's for par. Justin Thomas is our current leader. 16th, the last of the par 3s on this golf course, but it's not an easy one.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. The penultimate hole at Torrey Pines South is not a long par 4, but the danger lurks everywhere.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good.
You're playing
From
great.
there, The green, it tilts
I'm playing
back to
terrible.
front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Well, the finishing hole here at Torrey Pines South, one of the more famous on the PGA Tour, site of so many of Tiger's wonderful victories. Par 5. You can get there in 2.
You can, but you have to thread your drive in between those 4 fairway bunkers.
Tiger was
that
shaking his
line the
boots. Oh,
fairway.
I can imagine,
From
yeah.
there, now you have to think.
Seeing me go down the golf course.
On this flag with the bunkers right, bunkers left, and
I'd be scared of me
certainly
too.
water in front. It's a daunting second shot, but if you're brave enough to take it on,
I thought it goes into the water,
massive
Hawks.
rewards.
Playing their
I'm playing so bad this round. It's not funny.
Well played, mate. And this putt for a final score of 78. Get excited. This could go in. And with it, that concludes his event.
Hey, thanks for the follow.
Well,
Dick.
when we saw this player pick out Lexi Thompson as their rival, we thought, wow.
Yay, water.
that was
How am I? I'm doing pretty well.
ambitious.
Hoping
They
to get the
went to
platinum.
task and delivered the
Hoping.
win.
Luke,
Don't know
Lexi
yet.
does not take
Probably
any
not. It's probably
prisoners.
too
This
late.
player challenged her at the
Holy
beginning
shit,
of this
we're
event
+6.
and
That's
beat her
terrible.
in the end. Great to be able to follow
He
this
looks at the
individual
course for
battle
3 seconds and
throughout
then
the
just
event.
slams it in any direction. Yeah, we are speedrunning this though, Bradley.
And all the hard-working folks at 2K
If I actually like
Sports,
sat here and
thanks for tuning
actually
in, and see you next time.
try to like be precise. But yeah, I wanna just get through it, get it done. Get out platinum. Hit and run. Get out. You know? Yeah! Yeah. If water was a hole, that would be a slam dunk. Oh, I'd be really good at golf if the water was a hole. How you doing, Hawks? What have you been playing recently?
Wah, wah, wah.
Wah, wah, wah. Everyone has a bad round sometimes. Yeah, that's what I say to myself. As a wise man said, you're great at this game. I don't know if that man is very wise, if he says that to me. I'd be questioning if he is a wise man.
PGA Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Thank you, Luke. What a lovely introduction and what a lovely day. I'm very much looking forward to strolling the fairways alongside these two players.
I have to go to bed.
They have been
I'll catch you next stream.
There's
Alright, all
been
good,
a
Fox.
little bit of
Appreciate
banter
you
on social
stopping by.
media back and forth in the lead up to
You have a
this
good sleep?
match. They have a bone to pick. They have a bee in their bonnet, and it's all going to be settled out on this golf course today.
Yeah, she's a born winner, isn't
Bro,
she?
I swear, I can't get the timing of these
Rivalry, but one if you can win
when
will
in the
certainly build
bunker.
your confidence. Ah, that's a tad unlucky. They could have got out. This is their 5th shot.
I just can't. How do I do this?
They're in the bunker. Looking for an up and down here.
Do I have to like adjust?
Okay, so that's step one.
Alright.
Now going to hold a mid-range putt.
Triple bogey, let's go.
And this next putt is for triple bogey.
Just think of this, guys. Esto could be losing to this
That's
guy.
a good putt to make, that one.
I like going to the beach hawks. I think that's what it is. That could be it.
As we head to the second tee, the first of the par fives, and as we talked about, you've got to get off to a great start at Pebble Beach.
Absolutely, a par 5 that almost every player should be able to reach into. Just avoid the bunkers right and left, and you're going to have a clean shot into a very narrow green.
And they've found themselves in the first cut. Going with the hybrid.
Bruh.
Uh-oh, this one leaking out to the right.
What is going on?
Getting ready
Oh,
to
there's
play
wind.
defense.
Fuck. Yeah, I should have counted that. I did not realize there was wind.
Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Okay, steady now. Putting
His
for a
poor
par now.
shoes. And I'm getting his shoes all dirty.
And that puddle drop. Well done. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Hey, devil. Hey, pig. How you guys going?
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Playing from around 160 yards. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Wonderfully played. 8 feet
Guess
to the
what?
cup.
What devil? Did you get something done?
Well, that'll play.
I got the prey flat. Nice. Congrats, dude. I'm doing pretty good, pig.
Sitting at a couple
How's
over
back for blood?
40.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Rich, we get
How
our
are you
first
finding
Pebble
it?
Beach here at Pebble Beach. This fourth is a short one, but beguiling.
It is just around the 325-yard mark. Most players tend to lay up and just have a wedge for their second. However, the big sticks.
What's
go
next,
ahead and
Devils?
Take a rip at it, but beware, the beach lurks closely down the right-hand side.
Nicely done.
And this putt to move into the top 10. This is a good chance. Wonderful shot. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
I'm going
Has
a
one
little at a
stroke
time with
advantage.
Black Ops 4.
The fifth
Are you
hole
attempting the
goes to
blackout
par
again?
threes. Much to it.
There is this.
Yeah, man, you gotta try and get that
green
white
is
t-shirt.
tiny. It's
Pain in the butt.
minuscule. And you have what over to the right-hand side? Oh, yes, the Pacific Ocean. No, thank you. A par 3 here is an excellent score.
Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the fifth.
I got 57 trophies out of 94 in a round of 15 hours. Damn. That's crazy. So there's a lot of easy trophies in there as well, I'm guessing. To get that many that quickly,
Just missed.
it's crazy.
Putting for a par.
You need to, yeah. You'll get there eventually.
I like the look of this. Yeah, you'll take that.
I like it how you put for now.
That hole.
For now.
We reach one of the great par fives in all of golf.
In other words,
Sixth hole here at
in about
It is.
another
It's one of
20
those
hours or so,
spots
it's going to be a
that
living
you
hell.
think I can take advantage of it because it's not that long. However, though, you can mess it up as easy as any other hole on this prestigious layout. The sixth is a beautiful but difficult par 5.
Well, it's found the surface, but that's about as much as you can say about it. And
Oh my god, this one's
moving into the top 5 on the leaderboard.
this will be my longest putt if I get this. Oh, you're
This is out of travel.
joking.
I'm not too sure anything would have slowed that thing down, much less the flag stick.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard.
Yes, for
on
now.
that hole.
Yep. Next session is later today in around 10 hours. Oh, yeah, so you're going to go get a sleep.
Par 3 7th. We always talk about it in golf.
Go to sleep and then regenerate.
One to be a great one.
Luke, this could be one of the most picturesque par threes in all of golf. Who says great par threes need to be more than 150 yards? Not a single one of them. I love this hole.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
They've got this putt to pull ahead of Brooke Henderson. This rivalry could get interesting here.
And that's a master stroke.
Yep,
Not only
go to
is
sleep,
their
come back
position
and
in
probably
the field,
suffer.
they're now ahead of their
Oh, you'll be right. You got the
That
crew.
makes him tied for first. Well,
I just wish our times matched up. That sucks. Why do we have to have different time zone, man?
Not to my knowledge, no. At just around 425 yards, you're going to lay up to the end of the fairway. No driver needed. But the second shot is where it gets difficult. Downhill, a very small green. You knock it on here in 2, and you've done well.
This would be a great up and down. Straight out of the top draw.
Great touch.
And down it goes. Currently 1 under.
Yeah, I don't know how the situation's going to go for you for Back for Blood. I probably just won't end up doing it with you guys, to be honest. I'm going to fall way behind. There's no point, really.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
Going with the 7.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
I'll probably ask James to do it. He'll probably say no, but... See how you guys go, I guess, right? Maybe he'll see you guys get it, and then he'll convince him to do it with me.
That'll sting a bit. 7 feet to the cup.
So you guys need to get the platinum in the 100% to convince him.
Close. Putting now for a bogey. Not a bad line, this. And makes it for the bogey. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
Well, Luke, I've been enjoying this pair of rivals we are following today. The two of them are pretty even for the event so far. Very interested to see who will come out of this with the bragging rights.
That was wonderfully done. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
This one could take a little bounce to the left. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 1 stroke back and right in it. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And this putt is to move into a share for the lead.
Looking good so far.
And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Oh, that's going to be shocking.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. Time for the 2nd
That
shot.
went better than I expected.
Opting for the 9-iron. That should set up another chance. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 29 feet from the cup. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Ooh. Just a 4-footer remaining. Nice stroke. Oh, that's a clutch par.
Yeah, I probably will, Pig. See how I go.
First of the
I'm sure I'll figure it out.
Par 3s is the 12th.
And this is a mean one. Not going to lie. It's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Oh, I thought that one was going in. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is huge for momentum.
Bruh.
Gotta try and hold this.
Why am I so
far.
trash? I'm so trash. I'm trying to rush it, that's
You
why.
finished your work on that
That's my
hole.
excuse, I'm
Let's take a
sticking
look at
with
the
it.
next one. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. Rich, let's head to the 13th tee at Pebble Beach, shall we? And what's the decision off the tee?
Aim it right, just shy of those bunkers down the right-hand side, and you've got a mid-iron for your second shot back up the hill. Again, a green that pitches severely from back to front as well as right to left.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. And Henny, what kind of a shot?
I'm
are
off
they
to bed,
facing
good
this
luck.
time?
Alright,
Setting up
you have a good sleep, pig.
about 155.
I should say good luck with Back for Blood tomorrow. You probably need it. Into the
That's
sand
for
again.
sure.
I just really like the
Tad
beach.
Wayward, not quite finding the surface. Getting ready to play their third. And only one off the pace here.
That's... yeah.
Sitting at +1. Currently tied for third position.
I can't fucking time. I don't get it. That beach, when I'm in the beach, I can't do shit.
A double bogey putt in front
I
of
don't
them.
know what I'm meant to do.
Ooh, nice line. That's well holed.
Yeah, you probably need it, yeah. Yep, see you, pig.
Lydia Ko is currently leading the event as we head to the next hole. As we head to the 14th, I know the 18th gets all the attention here at Pebble Beach, but this is a strong par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
You like that, didn't you? And here we are with the third shot. 3 behind our leader. Oh, that was pure. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
And it's New Zealand's Lydia Ko who leads here as we head to the next. Just a couple more inland holes before we head back to the ocean, Rich, the 15th.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
All this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it?
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
Right up in the canopy of the trees. It's a chance for a good shot here from the fairway bunker.
How did that... I did that so badly. That's crazy.
A par putt awaits him. A couple over now, heading towards the stretch. A good chance to fight back.
So a good shot, I probably would have hit it over.
Here if they want to win this title.
This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. Second shot here on the 16th.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Oh, stop it. What a shot. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. This one's looking good. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And now this player...
6 birdies in a round and I'm still fucking +1.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Looks like that one left some meat on the bone, Beamer.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
Just didn't drop.
He can sense an opportunity here.
One of the good guys out there, Luke. I am hoping for this one to fall.
And there it is. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Well, Rich, as we find our way to the 18th tee, few holes in golf capture the imagination more than the finishing hole here at Pebble Beach.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short third shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
How did he get pulled to the left there?
That was a bit wayward. If you need any inspiration, Bob Tway once holed out of the bunker to win a major.
I see, I don't
Huge
fucking
shit
understand
here.
this.
This would force a playoff.
Big pass over coming up for this fella. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. Sometimes these are a tough one to take. So close to the win, ultimately just a shot shy.
Listen, you can
Wait,
go back
Seg
and
just-
look at a number of different shots throughout the course of the tournament.
Wasn't there a trophy
Which
for
one will you pick
okay,
is the
Seg
one
just
you would like to
messaged
have back the
me
most?
saying don't do
Choose
Act
one,
3 in Modern
anyone.
Warfare.
But listen, at the end
I
of the
thought there was a
day,
trophy for doing
finishing one
Act
back,
3.
It's a respectable finish. It's beyond that.
Is it
It's
not?
a great finish, but not the finish they were hoping for.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Hmm.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beem in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Yeah, beating young Morikawa seems to be one of the toughest challenges out on tour these days, but I'm certainly excited to see how this rivalry fares today. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required.
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Just trickled off the fairway, but still in good shape.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. It was on a good line. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Currently 1 under for the tournament. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Oh, well done. Rich, I know it feels like we say this each week, but I just love being here in Phoenix. If there is one event on the tour that just seems to elevate itself beyond all the others because of all the people that come here to enjoy it, it's this one.
It is certainly a different event than all the others. Now, there's other tournaments that are trying to replicate what they do here in Phoenix, but none of them are successful with it. When you have as many as 650,000 people coming through the gates during the week, you know you're in for a different, unique opportunity here on the PGA Tour. And to play in front of all those folks, even though you know most of them aren't really watching you play golf, they're kind of looking around the crowds and being entertained by everybody else. Still, to have all those people just seemingly right on top of you, it gets to be a little nerve-wracking for some of these players.
That's inside the range. He's currently in a share of top spot.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale. Not
Fucking
much to the
seg.
score, although with the bunker short.
Wait, did you literally see him get the trophy?
Right, requires a pretty accurate.
That's crazy though. That saves so much time. Holy crap.
That's just
Seg's probably saved me like
trying to get 300
hours and hours.
Little birdie looking.
I'm not sure how. Do I just go up to a squad and then they do it for me? Like, start the mission for me? I don't know how that part works.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back.
I see you are losing to Esto big time.
Putting this well from this distance is a huge.
Big time? I wouldn't say big time. He's only beating me by like 900.
Now after that hole. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that'll catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be
that actually straightened up,
bunker on the
surprisingly.
side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished.
Maybe not after this, after today.
160
Gilded.
yards out.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
It's already 11:30. Probably not. I don't think I'll get this done tonight. I'm still level. I'll probably get up to level 21 after this. So yeah, I doubt it.
Absolutely stellar, Luke. The greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Ooh. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them.
How come Doxy's beating you both?
Members bounce to the right.
What are you trying to say here, Gilded?
They have absolutely flushed that one. Colin Morikawa, he was meant to be the original and best approach player, but I think we have a new sheriff in town.
The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3, a straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce.
Casuals? Oh, the biggest insult.
Yep,
That's the biggest insult you can say to a trophy hunter.
Sure.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Hey, nice looking line. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par.
How far are we behind, Doxy?
The
I'm
8th
curious
hole
now.
at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided, so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going
Oh, we're not that
here,
far.
there's a tree on the
We're like really far, like really close behind her.
or a line to the green. 2 well-struck
And if
shots
completion
right
thing
to
wasn't
the
a
green,
factor,
and
then
even
it should be
then,
heaps ahead of
the par's
us.
not secure. Nicely done. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Currently leading by 2.
Going with the 6-iron here. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Finishing hole of the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale is a solid par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. The big hitters will get after this hole, as there's plenty of room down the left-hand side. Although if you challenge that bunker on the right off the tee, it gives you just a short wedge in to a green. It's only guarded by a pot bunker at the front and then a back right bunker. A chance here to make a birdie. That's tiny. This putt is about 19 feet in distance. Ouch, that hurts. No, that's too bad. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just to
When are you getting trophies again,
No
Gilded?
time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people.
Next time Formal drags you into
It's piped. That's heading down the runway.
Earth Defense Force.
sitting at 6 under. Currently in top spot. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Playing
Oh,
Minecraft?
what a round
Bruh.
this is. 7 birdies today.
Bruh.
And that will take him to 7 under.
Hey, Soup.
In
Yeah, we're pretty
position.
close. We're only...
The 11th is a par
3
4,
trophies
playing
away.
472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 100.
Yeah, pretty exciting.
Will give you a chance to set up.
I really want to get this done.
Henny,
I've been playing these
what's
too
the
long.
player facing here?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
So we can move on to the next game finally. Which I have no idea what the next game will be yet.
There.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. The 12th for TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. 20 feet to the cup.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Oh, this looks pure. And down she goes from outside the range. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge.
I can't remember if I answered you, but yeah, I'm doing well. How are you doing, Soup?
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Like the look of this one. Well played. What an eagle. And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 14th hole.
That's good. I'm okay. Sleeping Dogs 100% driving me crazy. Oh yeah, I've done Sleeping Dogs before. That was a fun game.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
How's the hunting going? Oh, it's going pretty well. Loading. We're getting pretty close to this platinum. We're pretty much just grinding levels at this point for the platinum, which is just constantly doing the career mode over and over.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
How are you going, Loading?
Coming up. Okay, let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead.
Holy shit, we're negative 11. I did not realize that.
Important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Getting ready to play their third.
This one is all over it.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. A well holed, you'll take the birdie.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just
Doing good
4
today,
to
just
play.
lurking
Gotta like
for
this
Twitch,
position.
see who I can find to watch. Oh yeah, how'd you find me? Just curious. Did you search up trophy hunting or achievement hunting?
Going with the 9-iron, I think. A look to get to 13 under par.
This is their look at birdie.
Recommended channels. Oh, that's cool. I'm coming up on recommended channels. There must be a mistake from Twitch, unless they like to recommend bad gamers.
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. And now that finds him in first place.
Oh, that's pretty cool,
Holes to
lady.
go, Luke. I know who I like.
That
Hey,
dog
appreciate the follow, loading.
Time for the second shot at the 17th. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Managing to maintain their
Also, I
position
really
on
like
the
how you did
leaderboard.
the trophies in the title. Yeah,
Finishing hole at
I thought it was pretty...
style requires
You're talking about like the end part, right?
the big water
Where I've
house
got
down
like
the left-hand
the
side
coloured
and the
circles.
church pew bunkers make it a
I like to
very
just show how many I've
difficult
got, if
drive.
people are curious.
Anything out to those bunkers
Like, I know I've got it at the
along
top
a
of my
good
screen,
angle
but
approach.
sometimes
Once you hit this shot, make
it's just
sure you
nice
hit
for
the
people to
right
see it
area on the
without
green
clicking
if
on
you
the
like to
stream,
play.
if that makes sense.
And they're playing from about
That's what I
140
went with
yards
pretty
out.
much.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Of course that happened.
That's a little wayward.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Well, it's pretty straightforward. Critical bunker shot here to win the tournament.
This putt for him to win the event.
It's half a chance of being holed this one.
So you go for trophies or achievements?
By this player in Phoenix, they are your Waste Management Open champion.
And calming their nerves in the process, Luke. Playing in front of some 650,000 fans this week. That was impressive.
And Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that caliber and to win the event, what a performance.
Luke, while they've been out on the golf course, I've been cooking. Here, smell this. We've got to eat up. It's some humble pie. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Koyak, John
Depends
McCarthy,
really. My friend, she goes for them, so I'm used to watching trophy hunting. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah. I've been hunting for nearly 10 years at this point. Like, I started back in like 2014. Hey, level 21, let's go. 4 more levels to go. Veteran? Veteran. It can't be me. Damn, I think my first plat was Infamous Second Son. Oh yeah, I think my third plat was Infamous. I know my first platinum, like I've got 2 different accounts, but my very first platinum was Call of Duty Ghosts, and then I did Need for Speed Rivals, and then I did Infamous Second Son. I'm trying to remember the order, and then I think I might have done Watch Dogs. And after Watch Dogs, I can't remember. Maybe Walking Dead. That's the most I remember out of my first platinums. 10 years in trophy hunting, definitely vet stats. Well, how long have you been doing it, Mof? Oh, Doom 2 Ultraviolence. Nice. Simp. Thank you for your service. It's crazy. I wonder how many plats I'd be on my old account if I never achievement hunted on Steam or changed accounts on PlayStation. Because my old account's on like 139 plats. And I stopped actively hunting on that at like 2020-ish, maybe? Like, I was still hunting a little bit, but I was mainly like on PC and that. I got 2 accounts on PS, but I've moved to PC. Yeah, I was the same.
PGA
Yeah.
Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Here we are at the Genesis Invitational.
I still want to do more PC next year.
On the schedule. Today's coverage is about to start.
Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2000.
I'm currently in like a
Championship winner
a
Rich
bet,
Beam,
a trophy bet with someone.
And it's a hello to Henny
Like a
Coyne
little
down on the
competition
course
between
following
me
our
and someone.
featured group.
Hey Luke and
So I've
Rich,
mainly been
I'm
playing
looking forward to
PlayStation this
treading
year.
the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
John Rahm, he is an absolute fighter. He's both the bull and the matador. Certainly excited to see how this rivalry fares today. Lovely effort that.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
Who's winning said bet so far? Currently they're winning, but I started... Okay, so it's based on completion. Like, the points are based on completion. Your account completion. I was on top of him, but then I started Modern Warfare 3, which tanked my completion, which were then made me lose points, which made him go on top of me. So he's winning at the moment, but if I didn't start Modern Warfare, I would be winning right now.
With a 5-4, but it may as well be a 4-5 because the par 4
If that makes
second is
sense.
tougher than the par 5 first.
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey.
The points, actually, the completion on your account actually affects the point ratio,
Pretty straight away
which
off
is
the
pretty
tee
cool.
shot. The second shot moves a little bit from left to right, back up the hill.
That's
Some space
bad.
on the right-hand
Yeah.
side to miss your second shot up by the
On
green.
top?
There's no
You like it on
guarantee
top,
that
Sim?
it'll kick hard enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole.
Oh, that's absolutely beautiful out of the sand.
Oh yeah, I go for
Let's see if we
100%.
can make this. Keep the par on the card.
If, like, let's say a game can't...
Currently 1 under.
Like, if I can still get the platinum for a game, but there's an unobtainable DLC trophy, I won't go for the game.
Riviera, the third hole, par 4. Elevated tee shot.
100% all the way.
Fairway, a little bit more room out to the left than what players can see off the tee
Sim
shot.
gives what bottom
Second shot is
vibes.
downhill to a green that basically chases away
Sim
from
likes
the
to be on
player,
top.
going from the front portion of it all the way to the back. Difficult to get your second shot close here.
Going with the 8-iron here. That's a pretty handy shot.
You tried any Devil May Cry? Oh no, I have
Right
not.
out of the copy
I heard they're very hard though.
Exquisite. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
I heard they're pretty tough to get the 100% in.
Can be firm here.
Oh, what a super shot.
John Rahm, your leader, as we head to the next hole.
Oh, they're grind as well.
So many wonderful holes at the
Yeah, I wasn't sure about
George
time-wise, but I knew
Riviera
difficulty-wise
Country
are pretty
Club.
bad.
This par 3/4 has to be one of them.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
A chance to save the par if you can make this one.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Rich, the PGA Tour is basically a power game these days, although the 5th here at Riviera forces players just to hold off the tee.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right
Hey!
on their tee shot.
Loading, thanks for the sub.
Hitting their second
T1,
shot
appreciate it.
downhill, again to a green that chases away from them.
Thanks for that.
To back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a
You now get the shaking platinum booty. Enjoy it.
That's a good-looking shot there. This putt will move them to 3 under par.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Crazy amount of hours. I've never attempted it, but my friend, she's going for them. Yeah, I've seen I haven't like played them, but like I've seen those YouTube videos of those people going for like the platinum trophies on videos. I've seen them like do it. I don't know if I'd ever do it. I'd struggle, I reckon. But I'd probably attempt it one day, maybe. I don't know. I do like to try everything. No matter if it's like a... It could be like a long game, short game, hard game, easy game. I play everything, pretty much.
It looks like a giant green donut with the bunker right in the center of the green.
Like one day you could see me playing Peppa Pig, the next day you might see me playing Super Meat Boy.
Good shot there.
Not that I have attempted anything that hard yet, but after this comp I do want to actually attempt some pretty difficult plats. Or 100% on Steam. But obviously doing them right now would not be very smart.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Looking good. Well done.
Yeah, I like watching them too. Yeah, they're pretty good to watch.
John Rahm holds a familiar spot of top spot on this leaderboard.
Let's head to the par 4 7th at the Riv. Again, it's a par 4 that requires placement off the tee.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it, but again, you push it a little bit, and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Okay, I'm gonna look for a bit. Alright, you're all good, lady. Appreciate the look. Well, that was a shocking putt.
An opportunity to make a par here.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
Looking at the scoreboard, they currently sit in second place, behind John Rahm.
The par 4 8th at Riviera is a choose-your-own-adventure. Which fairway do you like to take?
I think most players are going to try and go down the left-hand side, as it seems to be the easier of the two these days. However, where they stick that flagstick, well,
I do want to play Agony one day, Sim.
Stick it up front right.
I want to make you proud, Sim. I'm going to play Agony, just for you.
Easiest approach, so better be mindful.
Unfortunately, I can't play the unrated version on Steam, on stream for you, though. That might be a little bit inappropriate.
Move into first place.
Oh, you know you want to.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
This putt to move into a tie for first.
Yeah, good job. Nice par.
I best get hunting then.
As we move along to the next hole.
How much is that worth actually on Lodge?
With John Rahm.
I'm curious.
The final hole on the outward half is a par 4.
I do own the game.
Towards the clubhouse, Rich. It's a good par 4.
Only the
Did I
big
type it
hitters are
wrong,
going to be able
or-
to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and...
Holy shit, it's actually worth a fair bit. 2,564.
A bad miss from
You never know, Simp. You never know.
Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that's a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Where did that come from? That's not his style.
So fun to play Doom.
Time to take
Yeah, I've always heard good things about Doom. Ah, what the
Looks
fuck
like
happened
this
there?
one's bunker bound. Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there.
We're just going from bunker to bunker at this point.
They currently share the lead in this one.
Okay, safely on the surface, a chance for a putt to be holed here. Ah, that's frustrating.
Time to make a putt here. This one's for double.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. One of the most often discussed holes in all of golf is the par 4 10th here at Riviera Ridge. There's so much strategy.
It's either driver or 3-wood for every player in this field, but you better be good with distance because this green is very narrow.
Yeah, that one will play. Handy effort, that one. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
It's looking solid.
Well done. Take the birdie. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. The par 5 11th, one of the better scoring holes on the course. Players are thinking 4 when they stand on this tee.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Just 1 shot back now.
Nice recovery there.
Judging it beautifully.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
When you stand on the 12th tee, Rich, you're thinking to yourself, oh, a couple of strong back-to-back par 4s, and it starts right here.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevents you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
That's a big time putt, that one. And then
Dad, I can't get Zoom
two,
Classic for
they have the
PS3.
chance.
It's been delisted, has it?
And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with John Rahm trailing in 2nd place.
Oh, absolutely flushed. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Should find the green.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be nervous playing John Rahm, but it doesn't appear that way after this approach shot.
The 14th, Rich, I know it's dear to your heart, the par 3. You made an ace there in tournament history, won a car. How do you tell the players to play it?
Luke, this is a very simple hole in my mind, but for the mere mortals who are playing this game, it can be difficult because this green is not deep, but it's certainly wide, and it does tilt from right to left at a pretty good clip. Historically, it's not the easiest par 3 on this golf course, but for me, I think different.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 5 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 15th, Rich, a very good par 4. Although, if you're Victor Hovland, maybe the fairway's not in your line of sight.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dog leg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
Come on, don't be shy.
Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And that will take him to 6 under. The 16th hole, short par 3, Rich, but really good if he can get it close.
It's an island green, if you can believe that. It's surrounded by bunkers. I think this is another one of the all-time great designs. It's only about 160 yards, Luke, but the whole green is surrounded by bunkers. Everything feeds towards the center and the front of this green once it gets on there. I just think this is a magnificent design. If you hit it in any one of those bunkers, making a par will be nearly impossible.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike. That's nicely done. Well, this is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
Oh, what a way to finish the day. Hoping he can close out.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Yes, they've made it. And that will take him to 8 under.
And with a quick glance at the scoreboard, they're currently on top with Bubba Watson in second.
One of the most famous finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich. This 18th at Riviera is a classic.
Aim for the palm trees in the distance, which are located just on the left-hand side of the green. A good tee shot there will set up an awesome looking second.
That makes its way to the first cut.
And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Oh, just missed. Don't sweat that last opportunity. This is another one to knock it in. Well, this is a week that's going to sit in the memory bank for life. A champion at the Riv. You've just won the Genesis Invitational.
Winning on such an iconic golf course will not be lost on this player. What a performance.
And as we take a look at our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to Henny for bringing us all the magic from the course today.
Luke, thank you so much. I'm not sure anyone enjoyed watching these incredible rivalries out on the course more than me. A pleasure, as always, to tread the fairways.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Bruh. We got 700 XP there, at least. Yeah, we're not getting the plat tonight. Fuck's sake. Oh my god! Holy shit, we got a legendary! We just casually got a legendary drop. Okay. I didn't even have to do the... I don't think that's the right one I need, though. That'd be sick. That'd be a trophy I wouldn't expect. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's one we don't need. We'll see. What is this for? Oh, that's annoying. That's actually one we've already got. But we can, if we get 2 more legendaries of other stuff, we can technically combine it with other stuff. Like combine it with other legendaries. Oh, that's another one we needed. Let's go.
PGA Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Northern Shore Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Thanks, Luke. Hi, Rich. Yeah, there will be fireworks out there today, let me tell you. These two players have been going back and forth at each other on social media. They have something to prove out on this golf course today.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. This one's tracking. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Teeing off now on this par 3. Going with the 7. Well, this one's going right at the flag.
Hey, Oculus. I'm streaming for probably another 2 hours or so.
Wonderful birdie look here at the second. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure.
You have a 2K23 streamer closeout and looking.
See if we can make this big
Sure.
birdie.
Yeah, why not? I'm okay with that. Hey, thanks for the follow. Satya? Satya? Sorry if I mispronounced your name. I appreciate it.
Was on a good line. It's just about 3 feet away.
For the par.
And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 4th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. From around 100.
Gotcha, Oculus.
He leads the field by a stroke.
Opting for the 6 iron. Needs this one to kick right. That was a beauty.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. Ooh. Par putt coming up here. Now that's got to be frustrating. It's such a great approach shot in. But
Did we chat yesterday? I was looking for PGA 2K streamers for my community. Yeah, you came past yesterday. You asked me. But I was saying that I was more of a variety streamer that goes for like trophies and achievements. Hey, appreciate the follow. Not follow, raid. Sent to you.
Above the fairway there on the left-hand side. Most players are going to be bailing out, not wanting to go in that bunker to the right, but you miss.
How was the stream? PGA stream?
Challenging up and down.
That's good. How'd you go? Get some good wins?
Ooh, that almost went down.
Career mode awesome.
Right
2
on
rounds
4 feet.
and one
Should make this
rank.
one.
Don't
Oh,
try
nice.
and save the par here.
Yeah.
What difficulty do you play on?
Now leading.
How goes the rounds here? Oh yeah, it goes pretty well. We're currently just grinding XP at the moment. We're trying to get to level 25. That's going in the water, isn't it? Fuck.
And that one's headed to the drink.
As you say that, Mof.
Getting ready to play there.
As you say that,
In the lead by a shot.
we went swimming.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Time now for the 4th shot. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Not a bad play, that one. Henny's down there. You got to read.
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
This one's online.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our...
Also, what controls do you use? Do you use the
Managing to maintain
the push and hold one, or do you use the stick one? I found that the stick one was...
Trying to forget the bogey.
I struggled with the stick one. Like I couldn't find any consistency with it.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot.
Good sounding strike, that one. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Yeah, nice effort from him. He bounces back from the bogey at the last hole.
And that will take him to 2 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Looks to be going with a hybrid.
Only one? No.
Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Time now to take in the 9th hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. It's a decent
I hope we're not going swimming again. No, no,
Not sure
we're
if
good.
they'll find it though. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. How close was that to going down? Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Oh, this might trigger a temper tantrum. This is not sitting nicely. Yeah, this is lovely. Oh yeah, that's awesome. I didn't think they'd be able to hit that from that lie.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Ooh.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet.
Oh my god. You're going so well as well
7 feet
before.
to the cup.
That starts off on a good line.
Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader.
Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Quality shot, that one. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Ouch, that hurts.
That was like perfect. Oh, maybe actually no, the power
And
wasn't.
This putt coming up for his par.
I did too much for the power. Oh,
Right
for
by the
fuck's
hole.
sake.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
Second shot here on the 12th. Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, so close.
Putting for birdie here.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 3 under. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the 13th.
He's looking for an early KO against Lydia after that. Wow, she's on the ropes and maybe down on the canvas if he continues. This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
That's AFK.
This is 7
Road
birdies
break
today,
stream.
and that will take him to 4 under.
Oh, you're all good.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second.
Oh, no break stream. Yeah. Yeah, you're all good. How long was your stream? Must have been long.
A thing of beauty. Second shot here on the 14th. Going with the 5-wood.
Yeah, shank that.
This is from miles away.
This is their look at birdie.
$2.5 short one. Oh yeah, so that's not too bad. But 4 bottles of hours, 4 bottles of water in 2.5 hours. That's quite a lot.
attempt. That'll sting a bit. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
It's needed that break. Yeah. Gets like that.
Hang on, this looks pretty
I've
heavy.
done like a
Solid par putt.
6 hour no break. Not the best.
In first
Not the best
position.
feeling.
Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
You just, you know, when you get zoned in, you just want to, you know, finish what you're doing.
Looks like this one's heading
Never get
safely
up.
for the fairway. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Going with the 5-iron here. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. A chance to move to 5 under par. And that's 8 birdies today.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
We have a par 3 on this one.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
Oh, fuck.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
That was terrible.
Sadly, this one will make a splash. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Opting for the 9-iron.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Yeah, I was asking what controls you use for PGA. Do you use this push and hold one?
Ooh, nice looking putt.
Or do you use the stick one? Because I struggled with the stick one, I couldn't find any consistency with it.
And after that fine display, they are
The free click?
first
Okay, yeah.
on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in
At the start I was using the
To
stick,
go, Luke,
like the
and
stick one. I just
hang on.
couldn't get any consistency with it. Struggled really hard with it.
well struck.
I forget too
Second
much.
shot here on the
Yeah.
17th hole.
Yeah, I couldn't get my time. I think it was my timing. Like I kept doing it too quickly.
Oh, what a shot by our leader. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt.
I'm sort of
with
glad
one
there was a
foot
trophy
from
for
the
using
cup.
this because
This one's tracking.
Just building upon his advantage.
if I didn't,
Making the
if that wasn't a
important
trophy, I would
putts.
have been
And with
using
that,
the stick the
we'll
whole
move
time.
to 5 under par. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Well, this should find the short grass. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. Opting for the 3-wood.
Fuck.
He hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball. And here we
You're
are.
a water
with their
ball.
fourth.
What is going on?
That's not going to find the fairway. Splash. 6th shot coming up. Oh, he's caught up in some branches there. Right into the water on that one. Sitting at 5 under par in
There's
their
fucking branch there.
round. Currently in the lead.
Oh, what? Oh, I've never...
Straight into the water.
Bro, we were winning as well. We're probably going to lose now because of this. Oh my god, we made it to the green.
This putt will be a good one to hold
The ball
for
won't
number
float no
72.
matter how many times you try. Yeah, I just wanted to test it, you know. Too much.
Oh, wow. Steady on there. No, when he's hit the shot limit on his final hole of the
Oh
day,
my god, I hit the
his
shot
career's come
limit.
to an end. And what an absolute shame that is, Rich. The win looked like it was in the bag too.
Absolute meltdown of epic proportions. Hopefully they can learn from it, but it was painful to watch, and I'm sure it's going to be painful for that player for a while.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself,
That went
Phil
well.
Gilvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports.
Pro golfer, not very
thanks for your
pro
company.
today. I was actually playing well the whole game. It's just that last one. I don't know what happened there, I'll be honest. I kept hitting it into the water. Oh, we didn't even get any freaking... Oh my god. I've never run out of shots though. That's the first time I've run out of shots. I guess hitting it into the water 4 times can do that to you.
PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin.
Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. There was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Very few people can say they tamed the Tiger, Rich. Except you, of course. But this is going to be a great day's viewing.
We want to beat each other, she says.
That's a lovely effort, that one. That's a handy putt to make.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
The second hole is a long par 3 of typical Redan style at 230 yards.
Yes, the green runs from right to left and chases away from the player on the tee. You can hit it short right and have it bounce on to the flag sticks that are on the right. However, when they're in the back left, you don't want to come up short and left in a low area. That'll leave a very difficult up and down.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
15 feet out. He's been staring this one down. This putt to try and save their par.
That's frustrating. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is a must-make, guys. They've got this for bogey.
Rich, the first exposure to the famous lake here at Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge is the third.
There's a lot of intimidating tee shots on this golf course, Luke. This could be number one. Water down the left-hand side, you obviously want no part of, but if you miss it right in the rough, that is very gnarly and nasty to come out of. The green works away from the player, moving from right to left. The miss is out to the right, but watch out. It's awfully quick coming down that green. Don't chip it or putt it in the water.
And that will drop in for birdie. Currently 1 under for the day. The first of the par 5s, Rich, the 4th hole.
Yes, Luke, you got out of bounds on the right-hand side that shouldn't come into play for the players, but those bunkers down the left-hand side certainly will. If you get a good tee shot away and you find the fairway, the second shot uphill to this par 5, you can reach, but still lots of trouble lurking around this green.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Currently tied for the lead.
Nicely done. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 5th at Bay Hill is the shortest par 4 on the front 9, measuring just under 400 yards, Ridge. Placement off the tee, critical here.
It is. It plays straight downhill the entire way, so most players not taking driver out and challenging those bunkers. Lay up short of those, and you'll have a short shot to a green that once again chases away from you at the back end of it.
Good shot there, Beamer. Trying to get 2-3 under par with this putt.
Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
That's a fast start if I've ever seen one, Rich.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Now we head to the famous par 5 6th, Rich. A lot of players are thinking birdie, maybe even eagle.
Out to the right, most definitely the widest part of the fairway, just left of the left-hand bunker out there. We'll leave a layup out to the right, and then you just have a short pitch on from there. This is a really solid birdie opportunity.
Oh, no. No!
That's going to find the water, sadly. Playing their 4th shot.
He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. This
I'm
one,
surprised I made the
to
land,
right.
considering how bad that was a
Is
shot.
that what they had in
How
mind?
bad of a shot that
Lots
was.
of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise missing this one.
Yeah, magical
Moist.
shot out
Yes,
of
very
bunker.
moist.
Just a short putt remaining here.
Currently 2 under for the event. Let's have a look at the 7th hole, a par 3.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back towards you ever so slightly, Luke, but still coming into it with a good 6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task to get it close.
Setting up miles from the hole. Looking really good. It doesn't matter how you hit it if you can hold putts like that. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. The par 4 8th, Rich, challenging tee shot and approach.
Love this tee shot here, Luke. The fairway camber's pretty good from right to left, kicking the golf ball towards that bunker. So make sure to take one less club off this tee. From there, you make sure that you take enough club for your second shot to carry the front edge. If not, that golf ball will come falling back off the green into the drink.
Oh, there's a fucking tree there. Didn't even
That's not
pay
ideal.
attention.
Finding the trees.
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
He leads the field by a stroke.
Oh, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Nice line. Now 2 shots up after that one. Let's take a look at the final hole on the front 9, the 9th, and what a tough tee shot it is.
Is it ever. Players want to avoid the bunker down the left-hand side, so inevitably they push it out to the right-hand side, into the rough, into the trees. Now they've got really very little chance
Kevin.
of reaching the green in 2.
How you going?
So this is probably the most difficult tee shot on this front 9, and one they have to find the fairway with.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Yeah, quality shot that. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the
Was
end
busy
of the
with
event.
Reddy and Temtem always had
You
one.
like that, didn't you? This shot was about 140 yards out.
%5 health bar? Damn.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Have you played with Gamer yet?
The range.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their
Lay up.
rival knows just what happened.
So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in 2nd place.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
Sitting at 5 under for the day.
Currently in the lead.
Well played, mate. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Ooh. Just 3 feet to the cup. And down she goes. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
Yeah, Satire, chucked the raid. He was nice
The
enough to
12th
chuck the
hole
raid.
reach, similar to the 4th
Yeah, he's
hole.
a fellow
Final four,
golfer.
starting to mimic front and back 9s.
He does. It's kind of
Yeah,
the same
likes to
thing.
play
Out of
PGA.
bounds, out to the right. You got to avoid both those bunkers there, both right and left. You find the fairway. Again, 2nd shot slightly uphill to a green that sits above you. One of the big dangers here, though, is going long. That is a big no-no to miss it long on this 12th.
Currently minus
Yeah,
5.
it's pretty chill.
Currently in the lead.
Oh, fuck that up. Still go on the green though. That's the main thing.
Phase 1 complete. You've got to make a good putt here. This one's for birdie. It was on a good line. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
That gets the job done.
Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Number 13, not a long hole by anyone's stretch, but the pond in front of the green really plays havoc.
It does.
When are you
So
starting
it
Tekken
should.
again,
It's just
Kevin?
a long iron or a hybrid off the tee. Find the fairway down the right-hand side. Open up the angle for your 2nd shot. And it's obvious. You just don't want to miss your 2nd shot right. So bail out to the left-hand side. Make a par. Pretty simple.
This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
I don't know what you're talking about, Kevin.
Okay,
I don't know what you're talking about.
4 feet to the cup. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par.
Depends if I get Far Cry 5 done, hopefully tomorrow.
14th, Rich.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot.
Wait, who'd you do the online with?
Where you'll find those bunkers.
Did you do the
If
online,
you bail
Brady?
out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
Oh, but it's going the wrong way.
6 under now with this putt.
YOLO.
Just didn't drop. This is a
Yeah,
putt.
but we are kind of stuck at one of the trophies, but I think we counted wrong. Oh, you think it might have glitched, do you?
Well hold. He sits in first position. As we get into the closing stretch here at Bay Hill, the 15th, the par 4.
Strong par 4, your dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that
Oh, not
sizable
that?
of a lead coming down the stretch.
Well, one of the great parts of the finish here of Bay Hill's Club and Lodge, Rich, is the fluctuations in scoring, and it all starts here at the par 5 16th.
Luke, you got to take advantage of this par 5. It's just over 500 yards. Find the fairway. Don't flirt with either of those bunkers out there. Second shot should be with a middle to long iron to a green that's surrounded by water on the left and bunkers on the right. But still,
We have to
it's a
complete
great opportunity
completed
to
10
make
feature
4
maps,
or
but I
better.
think we know. I know
Well,
we
it'd be
can do
nice
that.
to make this one. This one's for Eagle.
Their short game has been very
Oh,
impressive.
that's
They've been
weird.
really sharp today.
It's tracking.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Opting for the 5-wood. This one might need to set.
I should have
He's not hit the mark on that
brought it a
approach.
bit away from
Too
the.
much club there, wasn't it?
Oh, well.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is important. Big par putt here.
There it is. And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. And this is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
It is if I keep hitting into the water like last match.
Bad. Plenty of daunting approach shots on this golf course, Rich, but this one at the last is as tough as it gets.
It is, Luke. When the pin is up front, there's just not a lot of room for these players to work with, both left or right. When the pin is in the back part of the green, you do have a little bit more room, but you have to favor long and left. We've seen too many golf balls come up short in the penalty area too many times over
Ah,
the
for
years.
fuck's sake.
He knows if he can get this putt to drop, he'll win the event.
This is looking solid.
And there's your Arnold Palmer Invitational champion. A stout performance on a very strong golf course.
And that was a performance that the King would have loved to have seen there, Luke. What a great win by this player.
And as we recap the day's results, it's a big thank you to Henny for bringing us all the action today.
No place I would rather be, Luke. What a day it was. Saw some wins, saw some losses. Overall, some great golf and a pleasure to be out here alongside you guys.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Hey, level 2, let's go. You're only 3 levels away from platinum, pretty much. Pretty much at this point.
PGA Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Players' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
So that's the final word from Beamer. Let's see how this one goes.
And this shot from the bunker.
Well, it was a
I
solid
think I
shot.
figured it out,
Out of the bunker
maybe.
And onto the surface. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole play.
He's currently tied for second.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Good luck. Yeah, I'll need it.
Nicely done.
I will need it.
Green into Rich. It's an exciting but daunting task.
The green is minuscule from back in the fairway. You know that you have a little bit room over to the left, but you're going to fall off into a low area. And if you miss it out to the right, you're going to find a very deep bunker on the right-hand side of the green. There's really no great miss around here, but if you're going to go for it, you have to know that your short game is going to bail you out no matter where you miss it.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
I'm still waiting for the South Park golf game to come out.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
I can just imagine that.
Let's take a look
Very
at the
funny.
par 3 third. Straight away mid-iron to short iron shot.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. This one's dialed in. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one is for his par.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next.
Well, the fourth is another great example that it doesn't need to be a long par 4 to be a testing one. This fourth can be menacing, can't it?
Par 4, 384 yards from the back. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with
Let me do
all
something on
sorts of movement
Discord.
on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
I see you typing. I'm waiting for it. Oh, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Needs a little ground help to the left.
A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
You need to stuff that up.
Best
I wish there was a way
shot.
of pulling
Pull
out.
that one.
An opportunity to make their par. Bubba Watson, our leader in this one, All right, Rich, the par 4 fifth. A strong hole this one, isn't it?
Par 4, 471 yards from the back. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 155.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, just missed. And this putt to move into a tie for first place.
So far, so good.
Yeah, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Currently 1 under for the event.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The tee shot at the par 4-6 has changed a lot now that that tree's been taken out of the way, Rich. But what do you think of this short par 4?
Par 4.
I haven't seen that episode.
93 yards from the back. Most players
That's funny, though.
out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Oh, that was pure. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from about 105 yards.
That's tiny. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup.
Bad addiction from famous people better than... Oh, interesting. I should watch the entire series of South Park. I've only watched like episodes here and there.
Ouch, that hurts. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Currently 1 under for the round.
I don't know, I feel like when I watch TV, I don't have time for like gaming. So I have to choose either watching TV or gaming.
There's a long fairway bunker down the left-hand side that makes you believe there's more room left than you actually have. It's just not there. Players should be looking a little bit further right. If you find the fairway, your second shot should be straightforward. In fact, Luke, I made a 2 here one time, so that shows you how simple this hole can be.
Why not both? Well, by the time I get home from work,
You're dancing.
have a shower and eat dinner and all that.
Luke,
It's already
really
like
don't think this is going
8
happen,
o'clock.
But you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
That was a gallant attempt. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt.
Just 1 off the lead after that hole. The 8th hole, a long par 3 stretching 240 yards at its maximum. It's no sleeper, that's for sure.
I don't find anything sleepy about this hole. The front of this green is so narrow. There's no place to land it, especially when they put the flagstick there. This hole will grab your attention, as it should, because it's a long iron to a sliver of an opening. Even when they put the pin on the right-hand side, you want no part of it. The center of the green all day long here.
That'll help your scorecard.
For me, wake you up, going for shopping, food, starting stream, lunch, then chill, and tonight some football.
He's currently tied for
Yeah,
first.
if I had that time, I'd probably... If I had that schedule, I'd probably be able to.
TPC Sawgrass finishes with a par 5, but not easy to get there in 2.
During the day, I definitely would be able to.
Tee shot down the left center is required. Anything out to the right could catch that bunker and even fall into the water over there on the right. If you decide to go for it, you have to hit a fairway metal.
I mean, I guess on weekends I have time. I just choose not to.
Left-hand side
Oh, that's
to a
shocking.
very narrow green. The layup shot out to the right will make that third shot so much easier into this tiny green.
Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
Kind of done now?
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Oh, so close. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
What do you mean you're
In she
done?
goes.
Weekend for me
Let's head
always
to the next.
kind of busy, but this.
Well, a lovely position for this player, Rich. Tied for the lead as they make the turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so this weekend you can
You'd
chill.
rather have the lead on your own.
That's
but
not too
listen,
bad.
tied for the lead. Pretty good spot to be in. They're going to have to work.
Done with sitting home? Oh, yeah. No. I didn't say I want to do that.
A couple under at this stage.
But I'm just
They're
saying
short of the
that
lead.
if I did, I'd probably just, yeah, during the day I'd probably do it.
Going with the 9-iron.
But yeah, like, for the first maybe week or so, you'd probably enjoy it, but then after that, you'd get over it and get bored.
There's no doubt about that.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
That's frustrating.
A par putt awaits.
And after that hole, leading Bubba Watson by a stroke. There's some birdie holes out on this course, and the 11th is certainly one of those, but there are some troublesome spots if you get out of play.
There definitely is trouble, but the thing I love about this hole the most, Luke, is that there's so many different ways to play it. Most players will take driver off the tee, but from there, now it's anybody's ball game. You don't have to go for the green on the second shot. You can lay it up over the left. You can lay it up
It's
over
gonna go
to
on
the
the
right.
sand, isn't it?
You
God damn it.
can lay it up long left. There's so many different
And schedule
ways
if
of
I'm gonna
attacking
have
this
work,
hole.
the morning
Each
streams
individual is going to do it differently. I love the second
are
shot
going,
on this
are
hole.
getting out.
And here we are with the third shot.
Currently in the
Oh,
lead
yeah.
by a shot.
So you don't stream during the evening, is that what you're saying?
Oh, almost went in. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And after that hole, you're now 2 clear of Bubba Watson.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Time for the second shot at the 12th. Lovely effort that.
Yeah, and weekends
Starts
just in
about 4 feet
daytime.
from the hole.
This
Except
is what
Sunday.
they have left for birdie here.
So basically,
Ooh,
Fuck.
right by the hole.
basically Saturday.
This putt is about 8 feet.
Looks good.
Nicely holed and for par. And after that hole, leading Bubba Watson by 2 shots. Well, as you start to head for home here at TPC Sawgrass, you're blessed with this wonderful par 3 13th.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards from the back. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
Ooh. Just a 4-footer remaining. That's pretty tidy. And after that hole, leading Bubba Watson by a shot. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14th.
Difficult tee shot on this, playing some
Yeah, now I'm
481 yards. from the tip.
Typing, it'll be
Find
like
the
this
fairway,
Friday,
you've got a
evening,
decent
Saturday.
chance of finding the green with your second shot, but if you're out of position anywhere on this hole,
Ah,
the
gotcha.
number will go up exponentially.
Yeah, I think Yeah, I think the evening streams are like really late for me.
Looks to be going with the fire.
Like I think it's like 4 or 5 a.m.
Ooh,
my
this would be handy
time.
if it could bounce right. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup.
Go in. Wonderful putt. And that puts some real pressure on their rival now.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah, no.
And after that hole, you're now 2 clear of Bubba Watson. The par 4 15th again requires another strong tee shot because there's some trees in the way, Rich.
Players do hit through a chute off this tee shot, which makes it a little bit simpler, I believe, for the player.
So basically Saturday and
Down the right-hand side is no
Saturday and
which will have
Sundays
trees
daytime.
blocking you out with your second shot. If you miss it left into the pine straw, now you've got some trees blocking you out there. So finding the fairway is imperative. This green is no fun. You find the center of the green, and you might be able to putt every
That's
single
alright.
day. But in
Yeah.
all reality, you have to find the correct section in order to give yourself the best look at making a putt.
Hey, Pillboy.
Yeah, a quality shot from him.
I'm feeling these holes again.
Now, long range putt coming up here to be good to make a
Hope
bogey.
I'm doing you proud.
Looking for another birdie here.
Just didn't drop. It's just about 3 feet away. And with that putt, now at 4 under, heading to the final few holes.
And just with the slimmest of leads out there, Luke, this will be interesting to see how they handle the pressure.
Shank. Clap. Yeah, you gotta do the golf clap.
Fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Rich, fortune favours the brave at TPC Sawgrass, but no more.
I should make that a sound alert, actually.
Better be confident in what your abilities are, because if you get it wrong, you'll find out in a hurry with this second shot here at 16. You miss it right, you're in the drink. You miss it left, you're going to be in some mounds. You can catch a nasty lie, and that's not any place you want to be. It really is a difficult shot from over on the left-hand side. One of the most underrated difficult shots on this golf course. However, you're brave, find the center of the green, make eagle, life's good.
How are you going, Pilbo? How's the DLC trophies going in Genshin?
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Putting for birdie. Oh, that was looking good, wasn't it? And that should secure the par on this one. Our leader is currently enjoying.
I'm only missing the chest trophy, so hopefully 100% back today. Oh, nice.
When you feel like you've survived
98%.
17th, you stand on the 18th tee and you think to yourself,
They're getting pretty close already. That's quick.
Just one of the most difficult, visually
Hey,
intimidating
Epic.
holes I think you'll ever
What am I
face in
doing?
your life.
I'm just basically
Down
just
the right-hand side of the
redoing
fairway,
the
keep it
courses
out of
on
the rough,
career mode
and from
to
there,
get XP.
hit it out
We
to
gotta
the
get to level
right-hand side
25
of
for the
green
platinum, pretty much.
somehow, also keeping it out of the rough or that pot bunker short right.
We gotta like
You'd be happy
couple
to
of other
make 5
trophies,
here,
but not.
that's for sure. Fours
Basically,
are
we just gotta get to level
magnificent.
25.
Threes
That's the
are
main goal.
unicorns. They really don't happen that much. It is such a difficult, demanding finishing hole. Probably one of the toughest in championship golf.
beauty of a chip shot there.
Yes, very smooth tempo.
Hey, how the fuck did I miss that? What is this shit?
Not the end of the world, but this has got an amazing ring to it.
Wow.
The players' champion.
Yeah, because I was working on the time-gated trophy before the trophy list came out. Because I know those son of bitches will add more times-gated trophies. Ah, I see. So you had a feeling it was already going to come. Easy grind? Oh yeah, it's pretty easy. It's just doing these courses over and over.
this will go down in history as one of the best.
It used to be even easier before. You used to be able to use custom courses,
Day of action here at 2K Sports on behalf of
but
Rich Beam,
they
the entire
patched it
hardworking
out.
folks and team here.
Actually,
I'm Luke Elvey.
that reminds
Look forward to
me.
your company next time.
I remember someone saying that some custom courses actually still work. I just remembered that. I might check that out, see if a bit late now, we're like level 20, 22 or 23, whatever we are. 22. I'm gonna try it. Swap. Oh, I can't now. Why isn't it letting us change now? That's weird. Is it because we're in the middle of a championship or something? Not sure why it's not letting us swap course. Maybe we'll skip it, see if that works. I don't want to waste too much time trying this as well, even if it doesn't work. That'd be just a waste of time at that point. Well, that took forever to load, that was weird. Alright, we're just gonna skip it for now. Hey, clipped! It's not letting us swap course, I don't know why. It's weird. I don't know. I have no idea. It's not letting me do it for some reason.
PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Valero Texas Open is about to begin.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm happy to be out here covering our feature group's play this week. We're in for a very entertaining time as there seems to be a rivalry starting between these two players.
Now, you can't out-Bubba Bubba, can you? There's nothing elementary about this, Watson, is there? Can't wait to see how this rivalry plays out, though.
Oh, just missed. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for par here.
And that's an opening hole par for this player.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
And that makes him tied for first. Let's head across to the second, which is a par 5, but a long one, stretching over 600 yards.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
Getting ready to play their third. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
That was a gallant attempt.
Probably have mistimed that.
A par putt on the table.
And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. Rich, let's head to the par 3 third, the first of our shorter holes.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green's perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
Okay, slow down now. That's enough. 13 feet to the cup.
This is on a great line.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done.
Love to see it. They hadn't been making anything all week long. Finally got one.
The fourth is one of the stronger par 4s at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. This is a difficult par 4.
And here we are with the third shot.
He's currently tied for the lead.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? 6 feet remaining to the cup.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
That will work. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. The fifth is one of the shorter par fours on the property, right on 400 yards.
Players must make a decision whether to go for it or lay up short of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. This green is perched above the players ever so slightly, and there's a spine running right through the center of it with a low area on the left-hand side. No matter whether you go for it or you lay up, this is a wonderful birdie opportunity.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Getting ready to play their third.
He shares top spot.
You're kidding me. Did he hold that?
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone.
That dog will hunt.
Sitting at 1 under the card. Currently leading. And that was a bit of a misfire.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
And he needs this to save par. Was on a good line. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Try and keep that scorecard a little less dirty. This is for bogey.
And with that, he's back to even overall. The par 3 7th, Rich, has this big cavernous bunker that sits right in the front center of the green.
And it's a triple tier green as well, Luke. It shares it with the third hole. Anything missed out to the right will be fine, although you'll be in a low area. It will be difficult to get it super close. But yes, you must avoid the bunker on the left-hand side. It is cavernous, as you say.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Big putt for par coming up. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. This hole is a par 5. Well, on the tee now, coming off for par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. That was absolutely murdered. Second shot here on the 8th. Even for the day. Currently tied for first place. Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, that one will play. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Ouch, that hurts. A 7-footer right here. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. The closing hole on this front 9 at TPC San Antonio is a strong par 4. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
Surely it's going to.
Nice little putt to hole, that one.
Tied at the top, Rich, with the back nine here left today.
Yeah, you always want to be up or in the lead going in the final 9 holes. That's what they practice for. That's what they want to be. They want to be in this position. Let's see how it all plays out.
That's an awful error.
And he's down there.
The wind is at their back on this one.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, let's hope this one draws a good lie, because it's not going to be on the fairway. This would be a great up and down.
Well, there's the lie in the green side bunker. Can they get this one up and down?
Putting for bogey.
That gets the job done.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Another birdie opportunity lies at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots, as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
Looks like you're going to need more bunker practice. That's on the green, but still a fairway from the hole. He has this putt to save his par.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Currently at +1 for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one's bunker bound. That was a bit of a miscue.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
That's frustrating. No, that's too bad. 4 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for bogey.
And there it is. Currently at 2 over par. 13's a long par 3, measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. You come up short of those bunkers, well, that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you done good.
And he needs this to save par.
Do I have any soda recommendations? I like creaming soda.
It's tracking.
Have you had creaming soda before?
Effort confirms the par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
It's harder to find in the UK than Australia.
What do you think of the 14th, Rich? A par 5, 575 yards.
This is a
There's another
really
one that I
good
have.
Par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side.
What's
of
the flavor
fairway,
called? I
if
don't know
at
what the
all
flavor's
possible,
called.
shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green.
Soft
should
drink?
players go for it
I'll
in two.
send you the link. I like this one as well. Oof, that's a long ass fucking link. That's pretty good. I don't know if you guys have that brand in the UK. I don't know if that might be just an Australian brand. It's like a passion fruit sort of thing. But I like it. It tastes nice. I would say Coke, but that's a boring answer, isn't it?
Well played. Rich going for this green in two. Plenty of sand there to mess with your golf ball.
It requires accuracy. There's no doubt about that. There are bunkers both right and left that can certainly gobble up your golf ball.
I'm more of a Pepsi Cherry man, anyways.
Anything
Oh yeah.
A little bit long and left, however, though.
I don't mind
is a
Pepsi.
Good spot to miss it.
I like them all. Pepsi, Coca-Cola, whatever it is. I'm not very fussy when it comes to food or drink, to be honest. I'll let you eat or drink anything.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. And with that, they move into first place. As we start heading for home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15th.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are mean. This hole could make or break a player's day.
No.
This one's headed for the rough.
Worse than the rough, the bunker.
A bit wild on approach there.
Yeah, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
Oh, that was so
Almost
close.
went in the bucket. 9 feet to the cup.
An important par save.
Ooh,
I knew I did it too much.
a good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. That's tracking.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey.
Ooh, this is getting fun, isn't it?
As we find ourselves at the 16th, the par 3. Great entertainment here, Rich, especially with the centre bunker.
Love this hole. Probably my favorite one on the golf course, even with that bunker in the middle. The back portion of this green actually is an amphitheater, so anything missing a little bit long on both sides should wander back onto the green.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Okay, steady
I
now.
can't believe I mistimed that.
Putting for par.
Better than most.
That's well holed. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The 17th is certainly a fun hole. The question really is, should players go for it or lay up?
Depending on where they put the tee box, Luke, most players should be going for this green. Anything just short and left could find that deep bunker fronting a green, but to be fair, that's not a bad miss. The one you want to avoid at all costs is the one on the right-hand side, because nobody, not even professionals, like a 60-yard bunker shot.
Atta boy, good shot.
A chance to move into first here with this putt.
And only 1 hole to go in this event, Luke.
And that's the right momentum. Back into top spot on the leaderboard. Reached the finishing hole here at TPC San Antonio. Very famous with that creek meandering up through the last half of it. It's a great par 5.
Only the bravest of the brave will be going for this green in 2. Just a tee shot down the left-hand side and a layup A difficult one at that, up the right-hand side. You must avoid the bunkers and the water with your second. Third shot, past the creek to a green that sits above you that has 3 distinct tiers on it. Getting it close here requires a deft touch.
Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
He's got a bit of trouble here. Bad lie just off the fairway. Ouch. Nice out the rough here.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Get this putt to drop, and he'll win the event here.
Oh, so close.
Well, this is it. They need this putt to force a playoff.
Oh, you're joking.
Unfortunately, no. Gave it a good run, but at the end of the day, didn't get it done.
Steady on. This putt for a final score of 75. And that'll bring his tournament to a close. Oh, you never like to see that, Rich. A player failing to deliver when it mattered most.
You gotta wonder what exactly were they thinking. Obviously, they weren't thinking about much of anything because it just kept getting worse and worse. The decisions just weren't there. It's hard not to blame the caddy on part of this.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Now it's letting me swap course. Isn't there a search option? That's where there was. Maybe not. But I'm getting sort of tired, so I might just call it, and we'll definitely get the... We're 100% getting the platinum next stream. I might look into it more. Should have done this earlier, but I honestly completely forgot about it. But yeah. I'm gonna head off. Appreciate you guys. Holy shit, Doc is still on. Dockerbell. Wow. He's been on for 15 hours. Man, it's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna chuck a raid to Doc. He's currently going for the Back for Blood plat. So very, very interesting. Give him some love, and I will catch you guys later. See ya. See you, Mo. If you have a good one.